Nowadays, when a new organ is ready for use, an opening recital is given by a well-known performer. The builder gives a sigh of relief, and that's that. But in Bach's day, the organist was expected to make a thorough test of every part of a new organ and to submit a detailed report of his findings, favorable or otherwise, to the church authorities. Bach himself was in great demand as an organ inspector. Many of his written reports have been preserved for posterity and show us that he was as much at home with mechanical details as with the intricacies of counterpoint. Quentin MacLean tells me that he likes to think that some of Bach's organ works were conceived as test pieces for the instrument as much as for the player. One can hardly imagine, for instance, a piece more admirably suited for this purpose than the Toccata, Adagio, and Fugue in C major, which you're about to hear. The word Toccata, by the way, is derived from the Italian toccare, meaning to touch, and keyboard performers speak of a piano or an organ as having a good touch response, so that one can easily imagine the old master inventing musical phrases well calculated to demonstrate the good points as well as possible defects of the keyboard mechanism. The Toccata opens with a series of rapid passages on the manual keys, followed by a similar workout on the pedals alone. After these two introductory cadenzas, we hear an allegro movement in which the balance of tone between the manual divisions is submitted to a thorough musical inspection. The Adagio is a kind of meditation in which we hear some of the softer solo stops and is followed by a beautiful bridge sequence of chords leading to the Fugue, a piece of light-hearted gaiety in 6/8 time, in which the master seems pleased that the organ has so far passed its test with flying colors and wishes to congratulate the organ builder in music that suggests appreciation of a good job well done. Now, Quentin MacLean is going to play this work for you.
Toccata, Adagio, and Fugue by Bach ends the third and final broadcast dealing with keyboard instruments. The program was written and played by Quentin MacLean, who was assisted in the reading by J. Frank Willis. The broadcast originated from the First Church of Christ Scientist in Toronto by kind permission of the Board of Directors of the church. This series, dealing with keyboard instruments, was devised and produced by Terence Gibbs with technical operation this evening by Fred Park. Our guest on this evening's Wednesday night recital, which will be devoted to organ music, will again be Quentin MacLean. We cordially invite you to listen.